Now that's classy.
Classy, what does that mean?
It means you're going to a wedding and you look great. So sure. Girls are gonna go nuts.
You look like a penguin.
You think I have a thing for Gigi?
No, I was just wondering what you meant when you said you had to prove something.
No, but I don't. I don't have a thing for her.
Well, then there's no problem.
No, there isn't. But if there were... Okay, look, you're my father.
Okay, wait, no, hold on. I'm glad about that. But if this is going where I think it's going, then you should be talking to Bo, because Bo's known you a lot longer than I have.
Bo isn't here, and I really need to talk to somebody about this.
Hey. Okay, well, give it a shot.
Does marriage, or the idea of marriage, does it change people?
What people are we talking about here?
Because Adriana seems a little different lately. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I've changed, and that's why...
Maybe that's why... Why?
He almost kissed me.
Almost?
Well, I slapped him in his face before he could.
Why?
Because he's engaged and he didn't really mean it.
Well, how do you know that?
Oh, Rex still has a problem with Jared. Ugh, it isn't anything, but Rex is all over it, how Jared's coming on to me, how I can't trust Jared. He said he was just trying to make a point, but I don't think that's what it was.
No, you think that he wanted to kiss
Only
you.
he can't.
Has it occurred to you that Rex could be having second thoughts?
I can't bank on second thoughts. I have to focus and move on. I have Shane to think about. I can't get all hopeful and sloppy because if Rex finds out...
What? If he finds out what, honey?
How I feel about him. It could hurt a whole lot of people.
Look, I'd love to solve your problem. Oh, my wife and kid.
I know it would be a big change from the way you live now, that's for sure, but aren't you a little tired of Margaritaville? Don't you want to wake up in the morning and actually remember the night before?
Sounds pretty boring.
Look, I'm sure you and Gigi could work it out, and Shane is a great kid.
I'm sure he is.
Is there another woman?
Several. And they're all counting on me.
Brody, you're a father, okay? You can't just walk away from that.
You don't know what you're talking about, okay? I'm no father.
Not yet, but you know, you go to your first Little League game.
The kid's not mine.
What?
The kid's not mine. His father's some guy named Balsam. Rex Balsam.
Look, when all this whole thing started, I did not realize how it was going to snowball. It's like every time I turned around, I had to tell another lie to cover up the first one.
I know what you mean. That's what happens. But owning up is not easy. It can't get much worse.
Trust me. As far as Vicky's concerned, this is far worse. Please, please know that I never wanted to hurt your mom. It was the timing. I mean, they had just gotten the DNA results back, and they'd finally accepted the fact that I was Ace's son. And then my father showed up.
Your father?
My real father. I hadn't seen him in years, and apparently he'd been looking for me, and then he chose that moment to show up.
I'm sorry, I guess I just thought your real father was dead.
No, he's very much alive.
Oh, man, what is he like? Is he a criminal or something?
No. It's not like that at all. In fact, you like him.
I know him?
His name's Charlie.
Charlie? Like my mom's boyfriend? Charlie?
That? Charlie, that's your dad?